all others, I request all others to go on mute as Principal Sir is addressing the participants and launching it. I request all other participants to go on mute. Thank you. It's our humble. Over to you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Good morning to everyone. So,
Good morning, sir.
I'm very happy. Good morning to everyone. I'm very happy to say that the SPC is launching the digital mobile library. So, which is the need of hour, because we know that in pandemic situation, so it's very difficult to come physically and collect the books and whatever the learning materials required from the library. So in order to facilitate our student and faculty, so we have procured this software and then we are launching this mobile library, the mobile digital library, so that students and faculty can access the digital content from the remote access from anywhere and anytime. So that will be a very advantage to faculty and students. So I request all the faculty and students to take this benefit of this facility. So officially, I now declare that the SPC digital mobile library is opened. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Venkatesh sir. Hello, Venkatesh sir, you can proceed now. Okay, sir.
So now it has been officially launched, sir. Thank you so much, Dr. M. Murdi, sir. Thank you so much for coming us today and taking this importance. I request the participants to go on mute. Thank you. What would like I would like to say here our deep-hearted thanks to Dr. M. Murdi, sir, because in spite of his busy schedule, he took his time to come here to launch M Library and Digital Library at Sardar Patel College of Engineering today. And it's important to in this phase of transition that the management is much more involved in bringing up this change and being part of the transition. Sir, thank you so much for being with us, and we are extremely honored for your words, your kind words, and your gesture. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Sanjay sir, now we directly go into the session itself. There are a few participants here. The session is also getting recorded, and we can also collate it as a video, and we can share it to all other faculty members and students for their benefit. So with your permission, I'm directly going into the session. Girish,
Yes.
Girish, can I go ahead?
Yeah, Venkatesh, you can go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Venkatesh, you can unmute yourself and you can talk.
Okay. Because you can confirm me as you can see this.
Yeah, we can able to see your screen.
Okay, fantastic. Now I'm getting a reverb. I request the participants to go on it. I'm extremely sorry.
Yeah, you can unmute yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the platform, as you can see here. This we have with our technical team, with the coordination with Girish. Our technical team have developed this particular platform for PVG Sardar Patel College of Engineering. SPC Mumbai e-library. I guess this one is on, sir. I guess somebody have to go on mute. So kindly I request you to go on mute. It's extremely difficult. If somebody's audio is on and there is a reverb, I mean, it's difficult for me to continue with the presentation. I request your cooperation and go on mute. Thank you. So this is the platform. As you can see here, this is the link we have given to all the users who have been registered. This is the link we have given, spce.new.nimbus.com is the link that we have given to all the users of Sardar Patel College of Engineering. Kindly use this link. When you use this link, it will ask you for an ID password, because as you all know, we are using this platform even outside the campus. So kindly authenticate the platform. The platform will ask you for ID password. The platform will ask you to authenticate. Kindly you can log in. Now I have already logged in, so I'm directly going into the home. Now, if you want to ask me, maybe I can also show you how to log in very detailedly. First, click on to the link spce.new.nimbus.com. As it loads, wait till it loads. Then the system asks you to sign in. So all that you have to do is just to click on sign in and put in the ID. Now I've already put in an ID. I'm going to sign in. So when you sign in for the first time, the system will ask you to change the password. Kindly change the password and you can save the password to your system. The password, the ID is your registered mail ID to all the participants, to all the users of SPCA library. Your ID is your registered mail ID. And your password is a common password, which is user@nimbus. The ID is your registered mail ID. The password is user@nimbus. When you put in this common password, the system will ask you to change the password. Kindly change the password and you can remember the password. So now as I put in the ID and password, this is the system this is the platform that I'm seeing, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to access the journals and the ebooks that the college is subscribing to, in spite of the fact that I am away from the institution. I am, to quickly introduce, as you all might have seen the poster, I'm Venkatesh. I'm connecting from Bangalore. So I am part of Nimbus. I also take care of the entire customer support also. So as you can see here, there is section here. These are two important things I want to show you. Remote access here. Before beginning, I will also say this is just a first step. We are beginning this step with Sardar Patel College of Engineering, and there are a lot more things to come in. We are going to work closely, and we are going to be, we are going to make this platform a holistic platform for any user of SPCE to access. For right now, the need of the hour has been attended by the college. As a management of the college, the library in charge, the librarian, the principal, as a management, they have decided to solve the basic problems right now the users are facing. The basic problem is that the resources, e-resources are getting subscribed. The e-resources are getting subscribed year after year, and this year there was an unfortunate situation where everybody have to work from home, and we need a digital edge to consume this content efficiently, and that's what we are going to do using Nimbus platform. Now, to begin with, I'm going to talk about journals and ebooks. Right now, as I told you, the need of the hour is to connect you to this subscribed content. I understand when you do a research and learning, as part of your academic system, we use open access content, remote access, your subscribed content, and you also use your institutional repository. When I say institutional repository, the professors and faculty members themselves, or even in the past you might have done a conference proceeding, those content will be given to the students for their benefit, for their knowledge. Even those content also has been used, but right now we are looking at the subscribed content, the paid content, where the college is paying on behalf of the students and keeping those content available, and the students and the users has to just consume these content. As you can see here, remote access, the word is so self-explanatory that remotely you can access these content. Now quickly I want to show you first how to download an article, then I'll show you how to download an ebook. I'm going to show you both from IET, ProQuest. I'll also quickly show you ASME, AC also. I've clicked on to ACE. We'll wait. As you can see here, access provided by Sardar Patel College of Engineering. It is just I just did this activity to prove that you are remotely connected in spite of the fact that you're not in the college. ASME, for example, I'm clicking on to ASME. I'm sure because I just checked, again, you can see the college name, the institution name that coming up here. Okay, here there is some problem. Let me check this, but here, let me go back here, Science Direct. You can see here, Sardar Patel College of Engineering. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly go and download a journal, a paid journal. And that too, a paid journal I'm going to download and I'm going to show you. So here you can see I've clicked on to journals and ebooks and I've gone to subscribe. I want only paid content, subscribe. Open access content, anyone can download. But yes, paid content, how I'm going to download. Here, accounting management information technology does not have paid content at all. So I'm just clicking on to accounting management information technology. And there are the issues that is given to you. There are related publication. It's all full text for you to download, and a click of a button. The click of a button, your article will be downloaded. It's preparing to download. Yes, wonderful. So this is how you can do an article search. You can go to the respective publisher, put in your keyword, or you can put filter by journals and download all the articles. Now you can see this journal I've downloaded, volume number 10, issue number 4, full issue I can download here, or if you want to download article wise also, you can do it here because you have full text access to these content. Now I'm coming back to the ebook part. Now I have completed, you can see this, the content, this is a 34 pages article which has been downloaded, which is the paid content again. I'm coming back to the platform. Now I'm going to show you ebooks. Friends, this is very important. When it comes to ebooks, if you just go inside ProQuest and type, they have almost 85,000 ebooks. Is it possible for you to go through 85,000 ebooks to know what are all 85,000 books? The 85,000 ebooks are much more books that has been every day they have been acquiring books. You will be able to understand what are all books that the college is subscribing to. You don't have to worry about it. You can see here, as you can see here, the college have so graciously have put their institute subscribed ebook list. Just click onto it. You will see the list containing all the ebooks that the college has subscribed to. For example, I have already downloaded IET. Here you just have to download this Excel sheet. Now I'm going to show you this Excel sheet quickly. Girish, can you confirm me? Are they able to see the screen?
Yeah, we can able to see this.
See this? Are you able to see the Excel sheet?
Yeah, we can.
You are able to. Just give me a second as they see. You can see here. You can see here. These are all the books. These are all the books that you have at your disposal. I'm sorry, it got minimized. Okay, these are the books that the college is subscribed to and you have at your disposal. These are the books that you have got. You can see what are all books that you have got. Now it's very simple. In this book, whatever book you feel that you are doing a research or learning, or you are doing a project work, or your exams are coming up and you want to study about this. I want to study about power distribution automation, the book title. I'm just copying the book title. It's there in IET. I'm going back to my portal. I'll go home. I'll go home. In the home page itself, you have IET. You just have to go to IET, and in the search bar, you have to paste the copied book title. Very simple, isn't it? So for the advanced researcher, for the faculty members, I'm sure you will all know what article is there in which publication, because you're all been in this field for so many years. But this will benefit the students. I want to talk to students and PG students, where they are preparing for their exam, preparing for an industry 4.0 that's coming up on their way. So I'm just pasting this. You can see, and I am going to make it book, because book is what I'm trying to download now. When I click on to search, the system will fetch that particular book, and you just have to download and read. You can see here, power distribution automation. This is the first book that is popped up because that's the right title we have given. And let it load. I want to show another important small but yet important feature. You can see here there's a purple lock open. You can see here, if the purple lock is open, that means it's a subscribed content and it is open. So the subscribed content is open for you. In a click of a button, you can just download the book. Here, the beauty of IET Digital Library is it does not ask you to download a reader. It does not, when you download a PDF, it's directly giving you a PDF. You just have to click and it gets downloaded. So IET is very simple. You can download, you can start reading. Like same with Science Direct also. I will also show you ProQuest, because I exclusively want to show you ProQuest also, because ProQuest will not allow you to download PDF, but yes, it will allow you to download with a small tweak in it, which I'm going to explain you. Now let this one load. Let's see how IET digital book, this book is getting downloaded for me. Normally books will take quite a bit of time, because books are made with multiple pages, like more than 300 to 400 pages. So it will take a little bit of time with limited bandwidth. We're all working with domestic bandwidth. We'll wait for a couple of seconds as the book gets loaded. You can see, as I told you, it's a 351 page book which has got downloaded, and this is for my benefit. This is Power Distribution Automation, edited by Biswa Purdas. So now I'm going back to the platform. I'm going to close this platform again. I'm going to the platform. Now, as I told you, IET does not have a problem. You just have to go to IET sheet. IET has we have given that sheet. Just go to that sheet, copy that book, paste there and start reading. Even if you are a researcher, you want to you will also read about the abstract. You also know about the title, what they are covering. You can do that too. You can just have to click on to ProQuest. The ProQuest, it will be landing onto that page. You can do your regular search. You can do your regular, research work, how you do. For advanced researcher, I'm talking about. So you can do your regular, research that you've been doing. Right now, you can see I have now opened one of the book in ProQuest. Now I'm going to show you the same way how I did for IET. Now I'll click on to the prescribe, because I'm a student, I'm getting into it. I'm seeing all the books that has been listed here, and I see, ProQuest here. I'll click on ProQuest. Now ProQuest is already, I have downloaded again ProQuest also. You can see here, ProQuest, the lot of topics they've given. Introduction to robotics.
Venkatesh, your screen is not moving. Your screen is not moving.
Okay.
Now we can able to see the Excel sheet. Yes.
1 minute. That because that sometimes happens because there's a lag. It takes a little bit of time. Let me wait till this one loads. Let me wait till the sheet loads. Girish, you can confirm me when they see the sheet.
Yeah. Now we can able to see the IET sheet.
Wait. ProQuest I've already opened. Maybe it is taking a little bit of time.
Yeah. Now we can able to see.
Yes. So this is the list of books that you have been getting from ProQuest. Now in ProQuest, you can see introduction to robotics. You can see, but don't get confused with this, because as you all know,
sorry to interrupt. This is multiple. The Pearson book list you need to open to search this. You just open the Pearson list.
But when I
from the-
checked for this one book, Girish, it helped. For example, this is Spring. They have collated these books. These are all aggregated books by ProQuest, I guess.
Okay, yeah, just
These are all books that has been aggregated and acquired by different publishers by ProQuest. So I'm just copying this energy efficient thermal management of data center. I'm copying this from ProQuest. I'm going back to my home. It's there right there in the home. You just have to click on to ProQuest, and ProQuest, as I told you, it will ask you which book do you want. You know for a matter of fact that this book is available for full text. You just have to click. Now you can see here the book can be downloaded, can be read online, offline. I'm going to show you here. I would like to quickly reiterate on one simple this one. Online, you do not have any issues. You just have to click of a button. You just can read. 1 minute, 1 minute. You can see here there is a read online here itself, but you don't have to worry about read online. You can in use available. You can actually download also, but for to download there is 3 steps. I'm going to talk about those 3 steps which you have to follow. I don't know for a matter of fact why. Maybe I downloaded this book in the morning. I'm so sorry. Because for a testing purpose I did it, because as you can see my download, I'm going to show you here, Girish. To all the participants, I'll show you here. I've already downloaded this book. You can see in my, are you able to see my, this one, my folder?
yeah.
Yeah, this is the book that I downloaded. This is the book. This is the book I downloaded, but I'm not able to open because I don't have that reader. The reader that they ask you, I'm going to put an another topic and check. I'm going to put another topic so that is easy for me to. It will ask you to download Adobe Digital Edition. So I request the system will guide you to download that. Please download as for you to read. I'm going to put a different, this I have not downloaded. I'm going to click Introduction to Robotics. You can see here it's available because in the last this one you might have seen in use. That means I was using. I've already downloaded. So it said it was in use. But Introduction to Robotics, I have not downloaded. It's saying it's available. So when I click on to Introduction to Robotics, I'll see 2 options. One is offline. Here you'll see everything is now bright and clear, online or offline. Online, you have no issues. Click and read. That's it. But when you download, it will ask you to download one particular reader called Adobe Digital Edition. See, now it will ask you to create account. There are only 3 steps. Create account, download Adobe Digital Edition, and then start reading. Now my account is already have been signed in. So I'm signing in. See, as you can see, the first step is sign in. eLibrary in my central, eBook central. I've clicked on to sign in. I've clicked on to my ID. And now it's saying download. Now second one asking, I am using my own computer. Yes, I'm using my computer. I'm going to use it through this one and I'm going to continue. Now the system is asking me, you will need Adobe Digital Edition. Get Adobe Digital. I have to download, but I'm not downloading it because my system is also extremely slow. I'm not downloading, but if you download, you can automatically open and read. I could not open this file of mine previously and read because I did not have Adobe Digital. So that's how you can use your ebooks. You can offline reading in ProQuest. Other publishers, you do not have problem. It will get downloaded to your local system directly. Now, this is precisely what we wanted to convey. The college have already subscribed to an amazing bunch of journals and ebooks, and these are all there. It's just there on the landing page when you put the ID and password. All the paid contents are already there in your fingertips. All that you have to do is just put in your single ID and password. You don't have to put ID password every now and then. Just single ID password. All the content is there. in your doorstep. By this, I would like to give a small concluding note that this is a transition, this is a preparation for Industry 4.0 that we are just entering into, where we are talking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the very government is also have very well clear that every teacher is a researcher and every researcher is a teacher. Every teacher is a researcher and every researcher is a teacher. The system is very clear. At the same time, even the economic condition, right now, research is very important. Research leads to knowledge, knowledge leads to innovation, innovation leads to money. That's how the economic is also being built. So research is important. And what is important to research? Important research is to get updated, to read more and get updated in the field that we are in right now, and multidisciplinary expertise. With this simple note, I am sure our platform will come really handy with you for your research work and your learning process. I would like to open the session for question right now. We will be more than happy to answer those questions. Girish, you can also add any points if I have missed. Please go ahead.
I also show you the science direct one. Hello.
Girish, yes, Girish, we can hear you. Is there anything you want me to add, or you can add also, please?
You can show the Science Direct ebooks, how to download the Science Direct.
Perfect. I will also show you Science Direct ebooks also. As I told you, it's very simple. Science Direct ebook, there is already keywords are given. Keywords are already given. Nevertheless, imagine I want to put a keyword like this, technology. And if I come down, you see books here. And I want a biotechnology 2015 edition. Just click onto it, search for it, and you can start reading it. I'll show you how to download and read. Here it is asking you, it's all there for you to read. If I click onto it, I can download the entire book. I'm not going to download because it's a heavy book. Maybe I'll show you a quick glimpse of how to download a chapter in it. We'll wait. System is getting still loaded. You can see here full text, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter wise you can download. I'm just waiting for this one to load so that I can download the entire book. Download all also is there. I'm waiting for that to happen. But then you can download chapter wise also these books. Okay, this book is not there.
Venkatesh,
Yeah.
in the top, how to view their subscribed ebooks, in that also you can show. Which are the currently they have access. In
Via
journal,
this, Girish?
yeah, this, yes. Same thing, yes.
And it's very simple. It's because you're all masters. I totally understand. You just have to go there. You can see here books are there, subscribed is there. You just have to put the filters, and there you go. You have the list of books that you have got in your disposal. You just have to click additive manufacturing. That's what I'm opening right now. You can see here download all books. This is subscribed. It's been subscribed by the college. Download all chapters. There is chapters given at the bottom. You want to download chapter wise also, you can download chapters. You can download the entire, oh God, the entire book also. The entire book, if you download, it will come as a zip file. See, it's asking me, your file prepared, download a zip file at 12 selected articles. No, I'm not, I'm going to cancel it because there's a huge download I do every day. So I'm going to cancel it, but it's very simple for you to download here, all chapters. Okay, so Girish, have I answered your question? Have I sufficed?
Yeah. Now you can show that mobile application also.
Mobile application. So now we are going to, an important, as sir also, a principal sir launched today's digital library. Yes, I have explained you all the features. What are all things right now, the feature that you have got, how you're going to navigate, how you're going to read books, how you're going to download the journals and read, which are going to benefit your learning process. Now we are going to tell you, we are also doing, we are trying to come much closer to you. How? because now mobile has become a personal gadget for everyone, and they carry it everywhere. That when somebody, when you are moving to, even from a hall to a bedroom, you carry your mobile with you. So that's how mobile has become part of your body itself. Right now, digital library as an everything, as we have made it as an app, and we have come closer to you. So whenever you want to open and read an academic article or ebook, it's very handy. It's just there in your mobile itself. How? Now you might be an Android user or you're an iOS user. I am an Android user. Imagining I'm an Android user. Google Play Store. I'm going to the Google Play Store. You can go to your iOS stores also. Go to your respective stores and type M Library. I'm going to type that. I'm going to show you quickly. M Library. I've typed M Library. I'm going to hit search. The first option that you get, powered by nimbus.com, this is the app we request you to download. When you put in sign in, it will ask you to sign in, ID and password. Now I'll quickly show you how this, in the screenshot itself, I'll show you here. I'll show you here. It's in my yesterday I shared the screen with Girish, which I want to share, because here as soon you sign in, it will give you the college name here, Vishwesvaraya Technology. This is a university that we are serving in Karnataka. There is almost 218 colleges which comes under this university, and they're very happy. They have been using Nimbus for past 3-4 years. You can I was showing you how this will look for you. 1 minute, give me a second, as the system loads. As you can see here, I'm sure you all can see this. You can see here, when you enter the ID and password, this is how you will log in. You will get to see all your resources, how exactly you saw desktop. The same way you will be able to see your mobile application also, everything made compatible to a mobile. So you, all that you have to do is just click onto it, and whatever feature I just explained, you can replicate that in the mobile to get the finest result and make your research and learning an efficient one. So mobile application also, it will ask you for an ID and password, as I told you, the same ID that you use for the desktop, the same ID and password that you use for desktop, you can use for your mobile application also. Then it will take you through the other functionality that I just explained you. So now you have mobile application. Today we have officially launched the digital library along with mobile application, and we are hoping to work closely with the institution to make it a much more broader and a holistic platform which will benefit you and take you and prepare you for a better industry 4.0. Girish, if you want me to add any more points, let me know.
No, the user ID password will be the same for the mobile application also.
Yes, the same ID password, as I told you, the user ID and password will be the same ID password that you're using for desktop. The ID, as I told you, the ID is your registered mail ID, and the password first time is user@Nimbus. USER@Nimbus. When the first time when you're entering the password, it will ask you to change the password. You can change and you can remember the password. If any doubts in the dignitaries right now, those who are present right now, we'll be more than happy to answer your questions. The dignitaries who are there right now, if you have any questions, please let us know. This video, this recording also will be shared to the students and participants, so they can also refer to this and they can start doing their research.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yeah, good morning, and thanks for the presentation.
Thank you, sir. My pleasure, sir.
Actually, here, can you this e-subscribe, that script ebook is, this thing is there. Can you go down a little? I want to see the entire section. Firstly, I want to tell you this BVB is now V and B should be capital. This is a suggestion. You can change the BVB is capital. Bharatiya
Okay.
Vidya.
Okay.
Yes.
Noted, sir.
Okay. Next, here remote access. That means only these things will have remote access.
Yes, these are all remote access.
The ones which are shown at the top line, they are not having a remote access, right?
Sir, these are all institutional repository like Shodhganga, EPG Pathshala. You can keep adding them. Whatever benefits you feel that benefit the student. For example, as an institutional repository, you will also have a lot of online links. For example, mechanical engineers as such, they'll have lot of links that you want to give it to your users. As a civil engineer faculty, you will have some more, important open access link that you want to share. Those links can be shared here, sir.
So
Shodhganga,
these are
EPG
not
Pathshala.
provided by Nimbus. These are not provided by Nimbus.
So these are not provided by Nimbus, but whatever web-based link that you want to share for your students, for your faculty members, you can put that link also here. Like how now we are
Because
seeing directory of open access journals and ebooks.
I tried to open them on Tuesday. This e-script ebook, script ebooks that I
Okay.
could not open. This online learning links I could not open. In none of the top things, I could
Okay,
open.
okay. So we'll have it checked because these are all not remote access. As you can see, I have clicked onto it and I'm seeing Swayam, EPG Pathshala, and NPTEL online courses. So
No, even in the college I could not open them.
even in the college, because I am not in the I am as you know, I am not in the college, but I'm still able to open this.
Not so. I'm talking about the script ebooks and then that online links, learning links.
Okay, we'll check that out for you. So it's an institutional repository. It's not a subscribed content.
Acha, not subscribe.
It's not a subscribed content. It's all open access content and the institutional repositories. We can work it out. We can actually make it a robust one for you.
Okay.
The
And then
subscribed contents are these, sir. The remote access one, ASME, American Society of Civil Engineers, Mechanical Engineers, IET, ProQuest, Science Direct, and Springer are the paid contents, subscribed contents.
okay. And secondly, you have shown that Excel sheet, the books,
Yeah.
list of books.
Yeah.
Actually, if you can help us by segregating them according to the branches, civil engineering books, mechanical, because it is like from the sea finding a needle. Say, you have to save our time. I should not waste my time half an hour just to search for one title.
Okay.
If all of them are at one place, it will be easy for us to search for that title and then download the things.
Okay.
Yeah,
Girish, what do you suggest?
we can do it, sir. So what we can do, we will add one more column. We will mention the publisher name and we will add a department. That will be that can be done.
The books should be segregated.
In one
those books.
Yeah. See, currently you have more than 9,000 plus subscribed books. Okay. You have a Springer, IET, Science Direct, and ProQuest books. So what we do, we will have a discussion with the librarian, sir, and we will take it in one single Excel sheet, and we will mention department as well as publisher name. That we can do.
Thank you. And secondly, as search the ASC, most of the things are not subscribed. Like if I try to download this, it says you have to buy.
For ACE, sir, ACE only journals, sir. Did you try to open ebook or conference proceedings or something like that?
Yeah, books.
So your ACE is
part of the subscription. Book is not part of the subscription.
There are many this thing, like IS code is then similarly they are having those this thing, standards.
Yes. Conference proceedings standards.
Sir, as a part of Sardar Patel College of Engineering, it is a AIC funded. You are getting a free access of ASC and ASME from AICTE, and AICTE has given only journal subscription, not a proceedings and ebooks. If you are looking for proceedings and ebooks, that cannot be downloaded. If you have any special request, please send the details. We will arrange you the content and we will provide you, sir. But currently, you have only access to journals.
Okay, thank you for the information. But you can please take up it with the AICTE also, because some of the standards, they are required for the research of MTech students and all.
Yeah. You can just send us a mail with a recommendation. We can definitely because most of the institution is asking for the same. So AICTE told that if institution strongly recommend with a give letter, so they all think about it.
Okay, and Mr. Girish, thanks. You are always in touch with us. We'll be receiving your mails very regularly.
Any kind of requirement, you can please revert back to me. And also, we are sending you a demo videos shortly. You can share to your all department students and faculty. So that will be more for them to effective utilization of Nimbus platform.
And
And
we can also forward this recording also, sir, so that these questions that you asked also will benefit them.
Yeah, and one more last question for the students.
Yes, sir.
They have to log in through their mail ID. Na? Is it they don't have SPC mail ID, so they can log in through other ID, mail ID?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah. You just share the list to Savan sir. They will verify and share with us, and we will add the users. So there is no any restriction of adding the users, but make sure that that authenticity has to be verified by institution before sending to us.
No, that's why I'm telling, because there are two problems. One is they don't have SPC mail IDs, and when they pass out, they may still have that outside HCP ID, na, mail ID.
So there is no any domain restriction. We can have a SPC, Gmail, Yahoo ready. There
Hello,
is no any
Bhagesh
restriction.
sir. Hello, Bhagesh sir.
Huh?
Henceforth, whatever students or faculty members to be added, that will
Huh.
be added by me only. So there will be no, whatever request comes to librarian,
Huh.
being the administrator,
Huh.
henceforth I will have to add them.
No, but when they pass out, you are still allowing them
Sir,
to use?
No,
put
we will be allotting them a time frame like for
Uh-huh.
1 year or
Okay.
3 months and all.
Okay,
Okay.
understood.
So
Yeah,
as a
and-
librarian, I will be knowing who is the person or who is the student whose academic year finished, and accordingly I will set up his timing or period.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So there is an option where we set a time period for every user.
Okay.
So after that period, it gets automatically null and void, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sir, is there any other question that we can answer to you, sir? Is there any other question that can help you out to?
First time password, what you told for mobile app and this thing using the
Both are
desktop?
same, sir. For both mobile application and laptop, the both are same. The ID is your registered mail ID. For example, as sir said, faculty members have got an ID with your institution domain itself.
Right, sir.
You can give the ID, that ID which college is communicating with you. So that is the ID, mail ID.
Email ID.
Password is the user @ numbers. I'm going to put that in the chat box, which is a common password. I'm going to put the password in the chat. This is the common password. You can use this password for the first time. It will ask you to change the password. You can change it later. First time when you're entering into it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Is there any other questions, sir, we can answer?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm Rahul Dahadunte.
Yeah, very good afternoon, sir. Please.
I had a conversation with Mr. Girish also on the other day on email. I was trying to download some of the books, but unfortunately I could not.
Okay.
I do not know whether those books are subscribed in our
or
or not.
Hmm.
So is there any specific list that which books we can download?
That's what I explain. That's what part of this one. Sir, as I also in the screen, I'm sure you're still able to see the screen. Sir, you can see the screen here. Sir,
Venkatesh, we are not able to see your Nimbus platform.
One minute. One minute. Sir, please confirm when you're able to see the screen.
Yeah, now it's.
Yes. I'm able to see. Yes.
Yeah, sir, you can see a folder here called institutional subscribed ebook. This is very thoughtfully done by our team. I mean, understanding the problem. Girish quickly have reacted to it, and he has put all the sheets here from Elsevier, Springer, ProQuest, PSN, IET. Each book, now we got a suggestion for this also, we'll work on it. But right now, you will see all the sheets in the respective folders here, sir. That's what I have downloaded here. You can see this is IET that I have downloaded. Morning. So the sheet is getting loaded. You can see the sheet here. So you're able to see the screen sheet now?
Yeah.
So this is the IET sheet. This is the IET sheet. But right now we got a request from Bhagesh saying that why don't we it's also subdivided into streams like department, that will be much easier. Yes, we are going to be able to work on it. But yes, but right now you got all the books by IET alone in one sheet. You can see here there's almost 92.
No, in this Excel sheet itself, can we have a link to download either in the Excel sheet or maybe in the browser window when it opens, you show us only those books which we have subscribed? not the other books, then there is no doubt. In case it is not being downloaded, then we can understand it is because of some internet issue or something. But it would be good if you only show those books which are subscribed under our library package.
So these are all subscribed under your library, actually.
No. This is an Excel sheet. What I'm saying is, when I was clicking, it was opening a browser window, a separate browser. Now you go to browse
Correct.
tab, browse second tab after your home button. Go here and go to Institute subscribed books. Click on this. Is anything coming here or there is nothing? What is purpose of this?
Just my laptop is just stuck, so I'm just trying to click here. Subscribed. Oh, here. So even in the subscribed, instead subscribed ebook, they have given the list basically.
This is fine, but this is an Excel sheet. Okay, there is no link to download here. My point is,
Correct.
there should be, when you go to browse.
Rahul sir, I'll address this. See, normally earlier we have a link of Elsevier, Springer, everything, but only those links can be work only within the IP. It will not work on remote access, because for remote access there is a different link. Okay, so when you are available in the campus, that time that link is working. So your whatever error which you have shared me a screenshot now, sir. So you are clicking on the link which is only accessible in the IP range. But now
when you provide remote access, in the remote access, my suggestion is, if possible, you only show those books which are available under remote access. Now you are explaining to a handful of faculty members, but when it goes to students, everybody would try to access new books, and whenever they see the books there, they would try to click on it.
Sir, in every platform we have a facility to see your subscribed books. So, Venkatesh, can you go to Science Direct and show how they can see their only subscribed books?
Yes, as Girish have rightly mentioned, every publisher will have a different navigation process that, as you know, they have. For example, Science Direct, as I just explained you, here they have journals and ebooks. Go here. They can go here, books. Then there is subscribed at the bottom. You can see subscribe.
I did try this as well, but I could not download any of the books that day.
So no, but now I just downloaded a book for.
Okay, I will try today once again.
Yeah.
Sir, have you logged with a Nimbus platform only, or you are directly checking with is the institution name is reflecting?
That much I read at least. I mean, I can understand.
Sir, only two things we need to keep, and whenever you download, before check that the name of institution has to be appear, like how Sardar Patel College of Engineering is appearing, and
you can just check.
Sir, in that screen,
okay, so we can check that because it's working for me. I'm trying to download here and it's downloading. I don't know. Your files are being prepared and downloading. It's a huge file. I'm downloading the entire book. Maybe let me not download it.
And also give some your email ID so that in case students have the doubts, they can directly contact you. When they should.
In introduction mail, sir, there is a one mail ID support@nimbus.com. They drop within same business day. They will revert. And sir, what we are going to do now, so we are creating some videos of each publisher, how to download Pearson ebooks, how to download a Science Direct ebooks. So you are getting all the videos very shortly. That is a customized video only specifically for Sardar Patel College of Engineering. So after seeing those videos, even student also can be able to download the books easily.
Yeah, when we are launching, the help guide should be available.
Yeah. We are sending the demo tutorial very shortly. We are sending a demo. We are already
launch it along with this. Then see, students, if they are able to access, then only their interest will be continuing. If I try 2 times, 3 times, I am not able to access, then I may say कि ऐसा ही कुछ तो भी चालू हो गया है, but I am not able to get the books. So if we want their interest to be retained, they should be able to get the books.
Yes. So we are sending one introduction mail with all with demo links, with all our YouTube channel links. We are started already uploading couple of videos already. It is ready. By next 2 to 3 days, we are going to send
Yeah,
you the
yeah.
all the videos.
Only one suggestion: you only display those books which are
Yeah.
available under your remote access and subscribed package of SPCE.
Yes, sir.
That
We'll
would
do that, sir.
restrict myself. I would know
Yes.
that only 3 books are available to me.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
there is no
Yes.
point in showing all 4,000 books, and out of that 4,000, there might be only 1,000 books which we have subscribed.
Mhm.
So please do
So
that.
at present, approximately 9,000 books plus books which is subscribed
Whatever
by
is the
the
number, I do not
yeah.
know exact number, but
Yeah.
please show only those books which are subscribed and
yes.
available under the remote package. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Definitely,
Sir,
sir.
this from a
Definitely.
very user from a student perspective, I definitely we take this suggestion strongly, and we are going to make that change. As it we have done it in the past for the benefit of the students, and we are going to do that on in SPCE's platform also. We'll certainly we got your request and we'll work on it and come back to you, sir. But the existing feature remains the same, so that in a research scholar or advanced researcher comes in, it's easy for them also, because they try to go through not just subscribe, but also they try to kind of do a research on the platforms every time when they go in. So we keep those things constant. At the same time, we'll also add these small little things that you just told, so that it benefits the students when they come in, so that they can keep their interest also throughout. As you said, is right point that has been made. Is there anything else, sir? Any other suggestion? One is the name that you told me as a suggestion, that we are certainly we're going to do that. And by department, you wanted to divide those titles. Yes, we are going to do that. And third one, the e-books has to be put in one bundle where they can see these are the books that is available to them. So these are the 3 things that we have discussed. So anything else we have discussed right now?
हेलो
Hello.
हेलो हाँ वो पियर्सन का कहाँ मिल रहा है कहाँ पियर्सन आई कुड नॉट फाइंड
Any suggestion, sir?
I found on hello I could
Yes,
find
sir.
only Science Direct and this Springer पियर्सन का कहाँ मिल कैसे एक्सेस किया आपने
वेंकटेश प्रोक्वेस्ट का देखा ना सर
ProQuest is here, sir.
हाँ
You're
उसमें
talking
जाके
about the sheet. You're talking about the sheet, sir.
no that site पियर्सन
is
का
here, sir.
site
Appears the site is here, sir, right here. It's in the platform. Here it is.
मुझे नहीं दिखा दे रहा आपका इसमें नहीं दिखा हाँ बताइए इधर
Sir, here ProQuest ebooks.
Sir, Pearson ebooks are hosted in ProQuest only. They use a ProQuest platform.
Yeah.
नहीं उसका साइंस डायरेक्ट और स्प्रिंगर जैसा अलग ये नहीं है क्या सेपरेट नहीं है
ना सर नहीं उनका नहीं है दिस इज यू बॉट इट इज इन कपल ऑफ इयर्स बैक उस टाइम पे उनका प्रोक्वेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म पे चलता था पीएसएन का उसी में होस्टेड है वो
मतलब इट इज ऑल क्लब्ड मतलब सब दूसरों के साथ ये मिक्स अप है
यस दैट इज अ इंटीग्रेटेड ऑफ पीएसएन
then I should have the list of the Pearson books then only I will be able to download
yes इसमें है ना सर इंस्टीट्यूशनल सब्सक्राइब्ड बुक्स में पीएसएन का लिस्ट भी दिया है वो हम लोगों ने ऐड किया है
कोई ये वाला कहाँ मिलता है इंस्टीट्यूट का ये जो एक्सेल शीट है ये कहाँ से
वेंकटेश शो द सेक्शंस
I'm showing. By mistake, I just stopped sharing. 1 minute. Subscribed ebooks.
there is one Pearson list is there
It will get downloaded. So when you click onto it, get downloaded. Then
नहीं कहाँ से उसको डाउनलोड करना पड़ता है
so here, यहाँ से sir, here there is an option in the first home page itself. The first option, institutional subscribed ebooks.
हाँ
When you click onto it, you will see Pearson, ProQuest and Pearson. So Pearson is what we were discussing right now. I just click on then Pearson, and the Pearson is getting downloaded right at the corner. You can see here on the left, sir.
नहीं मुझे नहीं दिखा सर I cannot see.
Yes, sir. We wait. Because there will be a lag, because as I show the screen, and by the time it reflects on your screen, there will be a little bit of lag.
हाँ, how did you go in this? एक window कैसे मिला? ये वाला.
This one is my local window, sir.
Not SPC, na?
No, not SPC. I have downloaded it. The Pearson sheet has got downloaded to my download, sir. It's my system.
No, I was searching from our website. SPC website से मैं try कर रहा था.
FCC website से ही I have downloaded this, sir. Actually, what I have done is I went to oh God, I missed. Sir, here, can you see Pearson here?
Yeah.
I've clicked onto it and I got downloaded this, and I got this.
अच्छा ठीक है. मुझे क्या लगा जैसे स्प्रिंगर का है ना अलग ये है उसमें ऐसा.
No. Here.
एंड अभी मैंने जो क्लिक किया ना मुझे वापस लॉगिन बोल के बोल रहा है. प्रोक्वेस्ट बुक ई बुक सेंट्रल बोल के है ना. आई लॉग्ड इन टू योर निम्बस.
Okay.
बट वहाँ मैंने प्रोक्वेस्ट का क्लिक किया तो वापस साइन इन पूछ रहा है. अलग विंडो ओपन हो गया एंड साइन इन पूछ रहा है वापस.
No. So you're talking about this window? You're talking about institutional subscribed ebook list?
हाँ मतलब आई लॉग्ड इन टू एसपीसी निम्बस का इसमें लॉगिन
Okay.
किया मैंने इधर से.
Okay.
फिर वो प्रोक्वेस्ट को क्लिक किया तो वापस अनदर विंडो ओपन हो गया और उधर लॉगिन बोल के पूछ रहा है वो.
When the window opens, don't worry about that window, sir. But when at the bottom of the window, is there anything getting downloaded? Sir, I'm going to click this for you once again. Please, you can see the screen here. I'm clicked on to Pearson. There's a new window it has opened. And can you see on the left, it's a Pearson getting downloaded?
Venkatesh, sir is asking, you go to remote access and click on Pearson ProQuest platform. It's asking for sign in. So that is for download option. So that is the reason they have to copy paste the title. Just click on ProQuest.
Oh, okay. So here. Okay.
So you landed with some search box. Here we need to put your title name. Then automatically it will take you to a book. So go to the title list. Different book. Choose a different book. Currently that is copy. Paste it.
So you can see here, sir, this was the book which was there in ProQuest. Sorry, Pearson, and you can see it in ProQuest here, and it is available. And I can click onto it, and I can download this on offline read and online read.
Okay, I will try.
Yes.
Again, you don't have to sign in, na? There it is showing sign in.
You don't have to, sir.
Sir, that is sign in. Sign in. It is for only for a personalized experience. It is not a mandate. It is not a mandate. If you want to create your own library, your searches to save your searches, then the user ID password you can create it. Otherwise, you can directly. Always, it is better to copy from Excel and paste it in the search box, and you can, because Pearson has a more than 10,000 books. So whichever is your subscribed, whichever is not your part of subscription, that is the reason we have given this Excel sheet. Copy the title and paste it, and you can directly read online or you can download the book.
Sir, when you want to download the book, you have to, only for ProQuest, as I told you earlier, I would like to reiterate on that. When you download this book, to offline read, you need Adobe Digital Edition, which the system will ask you to download. Kindly download, then you can start reading in offline. Online, you don't have to worry about, sir. I've clicked on to online. Now you can see the book opening online in the browser itself. So you don't have issue in online. Offline, it will ask you for 3 steps. Kindly finish that 3 steps. Then you can download Adobe Digital Edition. Then you can start. So this book is online and I'm reading. This is an online reader. So offline, you have to download that reader, sir. Only for ProQuest. That means Pearson, whatever books that comes under ProQuest. But Elsevier, IET, you don't have that issue. You can download to your local system itself. Like it goes to your download.
Okay.
Okay. Savan sir, any query?
Sir.
Sir, any query additional we can work on that?
Yeah, sure.
Sir, please, you can also let us know. You're also, because you are in interaction with all the professors on day in and day out. You can also give us the suggestions. We can work on it. So right now, we have got three major suggestions which we are going to work on, and we are going to come back quickly, react to it, and come back to you.
Okay.
So,
Maybe to forward their suggestions to the librarian as well.
Yeah.
Right?
yes, absolutely. Everyone, I mean, if you have any this one, please to go will be Sanjay sir, Savant sir. Please
Yeah.
approach the admin, and you can give the suggestions and feedbacks. We'll be more than happy to help. And Girish will
Hello.
help. Hello.
Girish sir and Venkatesh sir, this is Professor Mule again. Anyway, I just have one. In fact, I regret I had a lecture, online lecture, and so I joined little late. But
Okay.
you mentioned about the repository part. So
Yes.
we are also, whether it's online teaching or online, most of the faculty members, they prepare good presentations to share with the student in the classroom, whether it
Okay.
was offline or online. So can we add that how to use that repository part, because there is a
Yes,
we
sir. Yes,
provide
sir.
the Google Classroom, but
See, I will tell you, sir, you can add your any knowledge shareable information in PDF, Word, or presentation PPT. The Savan sir has a rights to upload the repository. So only the whichever content you need to add, you just share to Savan sir. He will upload it in institutional repository. So we are going to create three repository like mechanical department, civil department, and electrical department. In each department, whatever knowledge shareable content is there, they can upload. There is no any space restriction is there. You can upload your videos also, voice records also, as well as content also, content in Word, Excel, and PPT and PDF format. That can be possible, sir.
Sir, when you say video, Girish, when you say video, when you are uploading, sir, it should be a web link. Like in Microsoft, the online recording that is happening, that is going to the stream as links, like a one common link they have, like a web link. If a web link you have to upload, we can very well easily you can upload that web link also, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything web-based
You
link
can
can be
you
uploaded.
can share your repository required content to Savan sir. They will upload it, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
okay. Thank you, sir. So
Hello.
I look forward कि I'll have a lot of interaction in the present. Although we have academic and we don't meet very often, but online interaction, or maybe personally if possible, if we come across together in the college library, and I will get in touch with him.
Yes,
Uh,
sir. Sure, sir.
Sawant sir, Sanjay Sawant
Yes.
sir, please help me in that. I'm very
Yes.
interested in on
Yes.
this
Sure.
thing.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you
Mule
very
sir.
much.
Mule
Yes, sir.
sir. Actually, we have our internal depository uh,
Ha
in this space, but the
ha.
thing is that we have not kept it open for the other people. Maybe
Okay.
some sensitive data is there, office data.
No
We can
sensitive
use
data,
this
only teaching
platform.
matter. The
Yeah, but
presentations, say 30 slide, 40 slides that we prepare to cover a topic for the students. They ask, and we used to share earlier by email and now through Google Classroom, but if it is there in a it's a prestigious forum. Nimbus is a very prestigious forum. So if under that banner in the college repository, if it is there, it can be periodically updated also by the faculty. Means not the same presentation going for 5 years, but next year it is upgraded, and that upgraded version is available. So this
Yeah,
was
and also, sir, it will increase your visibility. That is mostly
yes,
visibility will get increased. This is most important.
And
yes.
also, this becomes one-stop platform, a holistic platform. When a user comes in, sir, when a
Yes.
user comes in, he doesn't need to go around. That's what we're trying to do. Bhagya sir gave some wonderful feedback. Rahul sir gave feedbacks. Parag sir, they're all feedbacks. Are the end point is to have one platform where a user will not get confused. When he lands on or when
Right.
she lands on, she should have the access for everything, or it should be and help to her learning and nudge to her learning and her their research process. That's what I
But
do.
Venkatesh sir and Kulkarni sir, I really apologize because I stepped in a little late because of the
No,
online.
absolutely fine, sir. We agree. It's
So
a
I may
morning
need
11 o'clock. You will have
no,
classes. We
the
totally
lecture
agree.
was over, and I may need some more input. So I made trouble for
No,
spending
no
time
problem,
for that
sir.
also. Maybe.
Venkatesh, I'll just putting, sir, my contact number. If you have any technical query, please uh, mail me also, as well as you can contact me also, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks a
I'll
lot,
just
sir.
put
Thank you very
my
much.
mail. You can reach me anytime. So
Yes. Even
first
the
we
sound
contact
was
Sanjay,
also
sir. If
good.
anything, you can also.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Sanjay
Professor
sir,
Parag.
thanks
sir.
for arranging the session.
Hello.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yes, Sanjay.
yeah. With this, I'll thank you all the dignitaries, Venkatesh sir, Giri sir, our principal, and all our faculty members who have suggested through their queries, and we will just keep on improving them and implementing them in future areas. So with this, I'll thank all the participants as well. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pleasure to be a part of this event, sir. Thank you so
Yes,
much. Thank you, everyone, sir.
Thank you very much.
thank you.